Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. This time it is the end of the weekend, which means we are having a hangover to the fights yesterday, and we're going to be recapping what happened in the NFL today. So, yeah. Sorry for being a little bit late. My internet was fucking up, so I don't know. Weird, annoying. I'm making sure I actually what I'm doing while I'm distracted. I'm making sure my internet's still fucking working. So, but yeah, man. Sunday night. Hope everyone's weekend has been good. I enjoyed fights yesterday, and yeah. Not really sure what to really say. Been fun. It's been very fun, and yeah, fun weekend. Enjoyed football earlier. Okay, I'm back. I'm not distracted. My internet's fine. Yeah, fights were good yesterday. Football was good today. Just Sunday night football just wrapped up. Doing good. Fantasy, I don't even think I want to talk about, but I will. And yeah, we'll see how annoying this stream is, how few people we get, like always. We'll see how much that pisses me off tonight. Yeah, not really too much else to say. I'm very excited to talk about some football today. I don't know. At this point, I do it so often, I really don't know what else to say. You know what I'm gonna do. And I know I'm just gonna probably talk to myself for about an hour, so it should be fun. But yeah, I don't know. We'll talk a little bit of MMA. We'll talk about the next week's card a little bit. If there's anything you want to talk about, 323, we can talk about. Even though there's not really much to fucking say. And yeah, we'll get football and all that shit and see what happens. So it'll be fun. Sunday night, chill night. Hope everyone's weekend has went well. First weekend of December, first week of December, etc., etc. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed mine, and I'm ready to enjoy the rest of me Sunday night with y'all, and then the rest of the night doing whatever the fuck I do after stream. So yeah, it should be fun, and see what happens. We'll see what happens. What do we talk about in the MMA world? What do we think of 323 last night? Again, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. There's not really the most amount of talking points after last night. The main ones being like a lot of the talking points around the main event, like fucking Piotr winning was, are they gonna do the trilogy? Did he beat him, or did Marab just weight cuts fuck him? Da da da, whatever. So a lot of weird shit there. I think there's not really much to say about the main event. It was good, and I think the trilogy is pretty no fucking brainer. So let's see if it was really a fluke or if he really just hasn't beat. So that'll be interesting. And then really only the talking point is Josh Van and the whole arm break thing. Yeah, I think people were just fucking stupid. I don't know. Like, he's not a real champion. Fuck off. I've seen people win belts by doing less. How many times has a guy won a belt by fucking robbery? No, not his fault. Panto's just a fucking idiot and decided to break his arm, because who the fuck posts on their arm when getting taken down? It's like, you know you're gonna get your fucking arm broken, so dumb shit. So whatever. I guess a lot of people are also talking about that Taira Moreno stoppage. Yes, they should, because now that was bullshit. That was some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Mark Smith was reffing the match. I know exactly what happened there. So yeah, that was kind of bullshit. I kind of feel bad for Taira. That's what that win is for him. Instead of just being a great win, it's him getting a bullshit stoppage. So kind of sucks, but what can you really do? And obviously Van Taira's next, which is gonna be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be cool. That's gonna be very cool. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, besides that, not many other talking points I'm seeing after last night. Cejudo's gone, and everyone's happy about that. People are really sad for Jan that he can't get a fucking win to save his life. They're like, I can't just get a win already. You know, I do think last night was scored very correctly. It's like, come on, dude. Unlucky there. There's not very much else. Like, I think a lot of people are still talking about Ewo and Ebo because that was amazing. The rest, not really much talking point after the fact, and yeah, it was a good card. Again, I really did enjoy the card. I thought it was fun, and yeah, not the best pay-per-view of the year, and not even really the greatest pay-per-view to end pay-per-views on, but for what it was good. Like, obviously, I talked about it for 2 hours in the recap. I think it's the second or third time I've ever went that long in a video, and it's good. I enjoyed it. I do wish this was next week and the cards that's going on this week would happen last night, because I think ending on a pay-per-view is a lot better than Apex, but whatever. What's up, Chrome? Good to see you, brother. Old Man Glover could finish on, but not these guys. Old Man Glover was the greatest old dude of all time. The shit that man was able to do at 52. Like, that man was just not human. So, like, he was fucking out of nowhere. He had a talent spurt at 42 and became the best fighter in the division for a few fights. So, like just, this streak of his will never make sense. At 42, he goes into his prime and wins fucking 6 in a row. The last one being the belt. And I get a lot of these wins are kind of shitty. Like Krylov, Smith, and Thiago. At the time, they were halfway decent, but not great, beating Jan. And then most people thought he was winning the Yuri fight, and then he somehow didn't get finished by Jamal, who was, 15 years younger or some shit? Or he's 31. That was 12 years younger and beat the living fuck out of him, so it's crazy. It's truly crazy. And yeah, that is kind of stupid. Should have ended the year with the last night's pay-per-view. Yes, that was my point I made a minute ago. I do think that the last card of the year should be a pay-per-view. Worst case, a fight night like last year with Buckley and Colby, which was fine. I had no issue with that, but an Apex card's kind of toner. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, especially for the last card ever on ESPN, you go on an Apex card. That's okay. We'll look at it in a little bit. And a little bit not too long from now. Of course, we won't break it down, but we'll look at it. But yeah, it's like, why are we not ending the year on this or a cool fight night? Why are we ending on a fucking Apex card? I don't know, but whatever. Last night's card was good. Jan Blachowicz can't catch a break. Piotr Jan got the belt, so he has a good night for. Man, a really weird night for 3-lettered named guys: Jan, Van, and Jan. How weird. Yeah. So yeah, fucking Glover, man. It's the funny thing. If Glover was still fighting now, he'd probably still be a top 10 light heavyweight. With what this division fucking looks like, you don't think he could fucking beat goddamn Zhang Mingyang and Johnny Walker? He would still be top 10. He would beat Alexander Rakic. So that's just one light heavyweight is at this point. And let's not fucking shit on Glushkov. Like, let's not shit. I I feel like this fight is gonna get shit on a lot and forgot about because it was a draw, but this fight was pretty alright. Kushkov against a guy who's still a clear top contender looked pretty decent. And Blachowicz might be 43, but he's still clearly a top guy in the division. He doesn't beat any of the top guys in the division, but he can still hang with them. And this was a good fight. This was a very good fight. There was the right score, and it's the rare time a draw fight wasn't shit. I had no real issue with that. This was a rare time. I think this was a win for both guys in terms of fucking. Well, neither guy really lost anything here. Jan still looks good. Gushkov went in there and did really well against a tough OG. This was good. I don't know. I feel like this was good. Like the whole main card was good. Again, starting off a draw kind of stinks. But what can you do? The only shit on this card I'm gonna call bad is that was a good fight. Yeah, it was. It sucks and a draw, and I still believe there should be a sudden death round like on Ultimate Fighter and everything else. But wishful thinking. The only shit on this card I would call bad is this fight was shitty. This was a waste of time. These three were terrible unless you wanted to look at Macy Barber's ass for 15 minutes. So actually, no, it was a great fight. And after the fucking Barber fight, I thought the rest of the card was good. The Taira fight was terrible. If it wasn't Taira and Moreno, put that fight between any other two jabronis, it had been a joke fight. The rest was good. This would have been a great card to end the year on and end the ESPN era on, but whatever. We're not so lucky at the end of the day. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Again, not the best pay-per-view of the year, probably top 5 or 6 though, because the pay-per-views are pretty lackluster. I'm not going to show my rankings for the cards. I got them done. I just got to add this one next week's. Yeah, I'll be doing the year-end award video around Christmas, like always. I'm actually in the process of watching the fight of the year candidates, knockouts. Such a hard job I do. And yeah, this card was good. I think best case scenario, this could easily be like the 3rd best pay-per-view of the year when it's all said and done. So I enjoyed it. Not really, and I'm not seeing many people upset about it. I see people upset about a thing or two, but it's a rare time. I think most people are pretty satisfied with the card. Like, obviously, I don't go too deep into seeing what people say because I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. But I think most people say it was good. So I don't know. I'm happy I'm not in the minority there, I guess. And I think the UFC's been on a good streak the last 3 weeks. 322 was phenomenal. Qatar was maybe the best. Hell, might be the best card of the year, almost. And this card was great. So, and what was the card before 322? Wasn't it Brown and Bonfim, which was meh? Yeah. So yeah, these last 3 cards have been really solid, and we'll talk about this card in a few minutes. It's not terrible, and then we know when these cards are really starting to shape themselves. UFC is good right now. I know it's a funny thing to shit on the UFC. They're so evil and shitty and there, but it's like, what's fun? If they deserve, trust me, you know me. Trust me, I don't think y'all know. Y'all know I'm not gonna hold back my punches. I'm gonna say what I want to say. If they need to be called out, I'm gonna call them out. I don't need to call them out right now. I did plenty when this got announced. So trust me, and when we get to that fight week and that card, they're gonna be getting a lot of shit. And again, the main event's pathetic, but when they don't deserve shit, I'm not gonna give them shit. So they're on a good streak, and I'll give them their flowers. The UFC's ending the year on a high, a year that, let's be honest, has not been the greatest. There's been good moments in the year, but let's be honest, overall, would you really call this a good year for the UFC? I wouldn't. Like, obviously, I'll give the year a rating at the end of the year and all that, but at the highest rating I could give this year for the UFC is like a 6, and I don't even think I would give it a 6. So it's been very wishy-washy, and they're ending on a high at least. They're ending on a high, and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, not really much else to say there. So I don't know. I won't give UFC shit when it's not warranted. But what is warranted is saying why the fuck are we ending the year on an Apex card? Even if the card is kind of alright, I still shouldn't be ending the year on an Apex card. But whatever. Yeah. Speaking of the ending on a high note, hopefully we do here. Hopefully we do end on a high note here. This card looks alright. Poster's cool. Cop hasn't pulled out yet. See what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, not really the most to really say, so let's take a look at what we got this week. Obviously, like I always do on Sunday night, I'm not gonna break down every fight. I'm just gonna say the fight, what I think of it, and move on. So do just that. And apparently Bobby Green's about to get a fight added to this card. I have fucking doubts, but if he does, then that'll be a nice addition to the card. But again, I have my doubts about that, so we'll see. Beginning our final card ever on ESPN, and our final card of the year, we begin with Teresa Bleda versus Jamie Lynn Horth. Not great. I still kind of doubtful about Bleda making it to a fight, so not the worst fight, but And then we have Alan Fire versus Jula Herme Pat. I'm guaranteed that's not how you say it at all. Yeah, double debut fight at heavyweight. I saw the story a few weeks ago with that garbage Freeman fight, so I'm worried. Hopefully one of those guys is actually good. I doubt it. Some okay fights on this card. Yeah, I do think this card's pretty alright. The order, like every Apex card's fucking pitiful, but I think the card overall is pretty decent, and I'm excited for it to an extent. Not a lot right now because this card's far from the top thing on my mind when it comes to UFC, but Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, I'll be pretty excited for it. As we head into our third fight, Luana Santos and Melissa Croden. Croden stepping in to fight Santos after Santos was meant to fight. Who the fuck was Luana meant to fight? Daria Zeleznyakova, yeah. Yeah, fine fight. We'll see if Croden's legit. Luana trying to hold on to her. I think she's ranked and just trying to prove she's a prospect. Fine fight. Nothing really bad to say there. Another heavyweight fight, and I would say the best on the card out of the three we have. Sean Sharif versus Steven Asplund. I still always want to say Asplunge because why would you not want to say that? Yeah, I'm excited to see Asplund debut. One of my favorite fighters from Contender Series this year. Not because he was some great fighter, just because he seems like the coolest dude possible. And just seems like a normal, super nice guy. So who does not want to see him succeed? Excited for his debut. Speaking of debuts, the biggest debut on this card, and one that's very intriguing. Why is this on the fucking prelims? Everyone's favorite fighter to try and predict, Neil Magny versus the debuting former Bellator champion, the 28-1 Ukrainian Yaroslav Omasov, I think something along those lines. I'm intrigued in this. Yaroslav, again, former Bellator champion, was like 26-0 at one point, I believe, or 27-0, KO'd by Jason Jackson, and then took time off, got a win, and now he's here. He is 32 years old, 28-1. If he was a dude that really that good, we'll see if he's a Michael Venom Page, a Kayla Harrison, or is he a Renier de Ritter Patchy mix? We're gonna see which spectrum he falls on. He is fighting the very fucking who knows what to call Neil Magny anymore. The impossible to fucking predict Neil Magny. So we'll see what happens. Very good fight. Should be on the main card. Hell, to make a case for it being the co-main. Then that guy, I know this says main card, but Tapology is wrong, even though I do agree this should be on the main card. It's not. Yeah, Joe Anderson Burrito versus Miltic Bagdasaryan. The battle of the two failed prospects from a few years ago. Interesting fight. Maybe the hardest fight on the card to predict. I'm intrigued. Should be a fun one. Again, 3 years ago that fight would be amazing. 2025 when both have been ungodly fraud checked. Kind of going. Still kind of interesting. I'm intrigued. And then the featured prelim, another fight that should be on the main card and could make a case for being a co-main because it's a top 5 fight in the women's flyweight strawweight division. We have Amanda Lemos stepping out short notice to fight Julian R. Robertson, the best Canadian fighter. Yeah, very good fight here. Very big fight for the division. A win. Obviously, this was meant to be Joe Rob versus Asmin Lucindo. Lucindo pulled out and Lemos stepped in, which is weird for a lower ranked fighter to step in when you don't need to, but I respect it. This is a much better matchup for Robertson, and I think I won't give my prediction, but yeah, this is a very good fight for her. A win here. She's right in title talks where she already should be. And yeah, very good fight. Very big fight for strawweight, which is pretty fucking dead at the moment. With Dern wanting to take 8 months off or whatever dumb shit she said and wait leave. Who knows when she feels like going back, so interesting. Then we begin the main card with a fight that has no reason to be on the main card. One of the worst fights on the card. Oi, oi, oi. What's up, Mr. C? Just see you. I hope you're doing good, brother. Man, we're getting everyone tonight. All of the OGs coming back. About time. And we begin the main card. For the worst fight on it. No idea why this is on the main card. Kennedy and Zechiku versus Marcus Buchecha. Speaking of failed prospects, hi Kennedy and Zechiku, you fucking bum. You always find a way to lose. You're fighting a Marcus Buchecha. See what happens. Shitty main card opener. Should be either Robertson or fucking Magny, or both getting the main card spot over this. Nah, I guess not the main card opener. If they do get Bobby Green a fight, then he's going to be the main card opener, but we'll see how all that plays out, so yeah. From a shit main card fight to one of the best fights on the card, with featherweight really carrying this main card. And we have a banger between Morgan Shea and Melquizael Costa. Amazing fucking fight, one of my most hyped fights on the card. Sherrier is pretty decent. I think we've figured out he's not going to be some top guy, but he's pretty good. And Melquizael is fucking phenomenal. Excited to see him back. Great fight. Speaking of great fights, a fight that has no chance of going the full 15. And middleweight Cesar Almeida versus Cesar Olejchuk. Oh, we're gonna see a knockout. Trust me, we're gonna see someone hit the floor. Kickboxer versus an Olejchuk brother. That's gonna be good. Then the co-main event of the evening, maybe the fight on the card I'm most hyped for, because I think this is a banger. As we see one of the best prospects in the sport right now get a step up in competition, as we have Giga Chikadze versus Kevin Vallejos. I'll just say right now, y'all got a week to learn who this motherfucker is. If you don't know who Kevin Vallejos is as of right now, you're gonna. This kid is good. This kid is special. He's gonna be one of them ones. He should keep an eye on him. I'll talk more about him during the week, but yeah, that kid's good. So, for respect to Giga for taking this fight, good goddamn luck. Great co-main event. And then finally, of course, we already know the main event where we end 2025 with our final fight of 2025, our final fight on ESPN in the flyweight division. We have a fight that's still happening. Manel Kape has not pulled out yet. We have in the final fight of the year and in ESPN history, Brandon Royval versus Manel Kape. Good fight, if it actually fucking happens, if Kape actually decides to show up to work today. Yeah, it was gonna beat him me style. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, fine main event. Still good. Even like for it to be an Apex card, if they were gonna do an Apex card to end the year, they could have given us a little bit bigger of a main event. You could have gave us like, I don't know, fucking, what would have been a better main event, like more worthy of ending the year. Like fucking, you could have gave us, God, what would have been better? Gene Silva and Arnold Allen would have been pretty cool if you want to do that a little sooner than next month. You could have moved Taira and Moreno here. That would have been sweet. But I guess Rival and Cop is fine. It should be a fun fight if Cop actually shows up to work and fights for once. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Should be fun. Final fight in ESPN of 2025. We'll see what happens. Should be at least an enjoyable way to end the card and end the year. But yeah, that's just the quick overview of the card. And again, apparently a Bobby Green fight's gonna be added to it sometime this week, so we'll see how true that fucking holds. Yeah, I think this card's pretty good. I can find very few bad fights on it. One, and I know those bad fighters don't know those jabronis. And I would say two. Outside of that, I think the card looks really fucking good. Vallejos, Costa, those might be my two most anticipated fights of the card. Asplund and Amasov's debut, Joe Robb getting a big fight. Yeah, I'm excited. This should be a fun card. Sazana, all the Chaychuk's gonna be phenomenal. Yeah, this should be a fun card. I'm excited. Still think ending in the year in the Apex is bullshit, but whatever. They give us a great card, and I think we'll all be more than okay with it. And starting at 7 p.m., so it's getting pay-per-view times. Wow. Should be fun. I'm excited, and we'll see how 2025 ends. Yeah, not really too much left to say there. Should be fun. Some fun shit going on in UFC, like I said. I'll give them props when they're due. UFC's on right now. They've been doing really good. And they're going in 2026 well, as of right now. The last 3 cards have been great. Hopefully this card's great. And hopefully we get some good shit to end the year. Hopefully we get some good shit to begin next year. And UFC's doing fucking good, so can't hate on them when it's not warranted. I'm excited. Should be fun. So then, as always, we can look at what else is during the week. I think it's only 2 other cards during the week, at least on this front page. UAE Warriors, which who the fuck is watching that garbage? And then the other thing, which I know people are gonna watch for some fucking reason, PFL, and so that'd be PFL's big card. You don't know who cares PFL. Is there anything intriguing on it? Kevin Jusay, former UFC guy. Okay, yeah. Taylor Lapilus, a guy who should still be in the UFC. Chris Cyborg versus a tomato can. Nothing new. Nemkov beating up a tomato can. Okay, yeah, PFL. It's PFL garbage. Cool. So yeah, if you want to waste your Saturday morning, there you go. I'm gonna be doing it sleeping, which is probably what people are gonna do if they tune in and fucking watch that. So there you go. But yeah, not really much going on this week, and I think even the rest of the year there's not really much what's going on. But we'll talk about that when we have to. Another shitty PFL card, KFW doing another card before the end of the year, NOA getting one more fight in this year, Warren Boudet's fight in Octagon, Ryzen doing a New Year's show, which is sweet, and then 2026, so cool. Should be fun. UFC ending on MMA is looking good right now. Well, UFC is looking good right now, and see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then something I do want to talk about, because I actually forgot to talk about it. Well, actually, I did talk about it on Friday night because it didn't fucking start by the time I started going live, and then I forgot about it last night. Karate Combat. What did I think of this shit on Friday? Yeah, it happened. The only fights I really paid attention to, this was kind of fine. Had no issues here. This was forgettable. Chris Barnett's the GOAT. He literally won by throwing his fat on top of a dude's head. Good job. Lawrence Larkin needs to retire. This fight sucked. And then maybe the worst stoppage I've ever goddamn seen in my life. That ref wanted to see Sam Alvey's brain matter go across the goddamn cage. I don't know. What do they call it? The pit. There you go. Yeah, this was one of the worst ref jobs. This was Jason Herzog level bad. I don't know what the fuck the dude wanted to see here outside of a murder. And, yeah, good to see Sam is okay, I think. And, yeah, how that even got fucking sanctioned, I don't know. So, yeah, disgusting there. And, yeah, well, we'll see if Karate Combat's even running another card after all the weird bullshit that came out of the shit show. Yeah, Karate Combat had a bad Friday, didn't they? Like, the card didn't start till like 12:30 at night. Apparently, they mainly because people didn't show up to work because they didn't get paid for their last show. Yeah, the walls might be crumbling on Karate Combat. I would not be shocked if it's dead and we don't see another card from them, which sucks. Karate Combat's really fucking cool. If you don't pay people, then you're not gonna get fucking cards and fighters and fights. So, I know, right? Poor Sam. Not really for Sam, because he can either go boxing would pay him a shit ton. Dude's a pretty decently sized name. So, like, yeah, it sucks he'd have to lose because he still has a belt, so he would get fucked over from that. But the good thing is there's plenty of MMA and fighting out there for him, so he can still go do it. Fuck, he might get a Jake Paul fight for all we know. Yeah, so the good thing MMA is what MMA is right now. So all these guys to go do shit. Robellis will get fucking paid a shit ton to be in some regional show or PFL. Sam could go to PFL. I could 100% see that, to be honest. Like, not even joking. I could 100% see PFL overpaying for Sam because he's a pretty big name and he still seems like he could win a few fights. So why not? If Karate Combat does go under, which it looks like it's going to, or again, from what I heard, it's not looking good. Good thing a lot of these guys will just get picked up by other organizations. Not the UFC, because most of these guys are not either former old UFC guys or nobodies that they wouldn't want. But yeah, PFL, LFA, Cage Warriors, GFL, fucking boxing. They'll take all of these fucking guys. Chris Barnett will get signed in a heartbeat because he's a big name. Rafael Alves, fucking Eileen Pereira looks like she already left. So the fighters will be fine. That President Awesome or whatever dude might be fucked. I don't know what the fuck going on with him, and I was talking about him getting almost murdered. Yeah, that was bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. Yeah, that. But he's defending it. He's sticking up for the referee, so he's okay with it. I don't know why he lost 3 years off his goddamn life with that. And it was one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen, so that should have been stopped on the first knockdown, but that referee wanted to see Sam Alvey fucking not be able to smile ever again, so yeah, it was disgusting, and that ref, I'm shocked that referee's gonna be in the UFC in 2026, I can almost guarantee it. That was disgusting, and that's good again, it's good that he's okay, but yeah, like, that is life-altering what happened there, so he trained with Alex Pereira. Yeah, that was not even they were not in the same weight class. I don't care what anyone says. They were not in the same weight class. and it showed one punch. All it took. Yeah, it's bullshit. So it was bullshit. I'm not even upset at Dust Payne. She did nothing wrong. It was that referee. So lame to see Sam get put out like that, but he'll bounce back if Karate Combat has another card, or if they go under and he goes somewhere else. He'll bounce back, and yeah, not really much else to say there. I'm very intrigued to see if we're looking at this card a year from now as a year later, and it's the last card Karate Combat did. So crazy, and yeah, BKFC's out there too. BKFC is fucking still doing its shit. So I had one there. Have they been doing cards lately? I've not been keeping up with it. Well, they did one this week. Huh. Intriguing. Sweet. I guess the BKFC is at least still running. And they're doing a card this week on the 13th. No notable names on it. So yeah, it's the only time I watch BKFC if there's any former UFC people on it. I like the GOAT Parker Porter in the main event. Yeah, that. So yeah, BKFC is still running again. A lot of you guys do. If Karate Combat goes under, Das Page has to go to BKFC. Could you fucking imagine? He might actually kill someone. Yeah, get him in the fucking BKFC. There you go. If Karate Combat goes under, he can go to fucking BKFC. I think we'd all love that and want to see that. So let's do that. Let's do every fucking bit of that. So there you go. But yeah, not really. I think Sam still has the light heavyweight belt. He only lost the heavyweight belt, yeah. And he might lose the light heavyweight belt if the fucking brand goes under because of all their stupid, shady bullshit. So we're gonna goddamn find out what happens, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, that would even suck even more for Sam if like this promotion he's helped build up goes under because they do shady bullshit. It's good, just kind of be even more unluckiness for Sam, but that's the belly of the beast at the end of the day, and see what happens. Not really much else to say. Not really much else to say in the MMA world either at this point. I think I've said everything I want to really talk about. Talked about 323 a little bit more. Talked about Karate Combat. Talked about this week's card, Vegas one, whatever the fuck. Looked at the cards coming up and other shit this week. Nothing really. And yeah, not really much else to say. We'll see what happens. MMA is looking good right now. MMA is looking really good right now. UFC is looking good right now. And see what happens. One more card. Let's enjoy it. And see what happens. Not really much else to say there. 40 minutes spent on the UFC and MMA. I think that's more than a perfect time to switch over to the other thing we're here to talk about on this fine Sunday night, and that is football and fantasy, but mainly football. Shall we talk about that? I know Tone probably doesn't want to. Trust me, Tone, I don't want to either. But yeah, let's look at what happened in football and fantasy today. We'll begin in the fantasy world. Speaking of Toner, yeah, Tony beat me. I know you're shocked as much as I am. God, I am the shittiest. I told y'all though, and I'm sure I'm going to talk about this more later. I told y'all 33 points. Thank you. Too bad everyone else shit the bed. You suck. You played great. Suck. Shit. Fuck. And all your guys actually showed up to play. So you could have just beat me with these two for fuck's sake. So, what was left on the bench? I left Kobe with 14 on the bench. You left 37 from Michael Wilson on the bench. You gotta play this guy eventually. Like every week, I swear he puts up like 50. 3 of his last 4 games have been 33, 21, and 37. He plays Houston next week. Maybe though, you could drop him. I'll take him. And so he definitely will put up nothing. But yeah, I was fucked either way here. You're gonna outscore me no matter what. And I need fucking 47, 57, 61, I believe, from fucking AJ and Saquon tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I suck. Tone wins. Fuck. Wow, this got interesting. So Ninja's gonna lose, more than likely, and another good thing for Tone. Yeah, that game was good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Ninja's gonna lose. Crazy. 108-91, and Vasto has Lad and the Chargers. Yeah, Vast is gonna win this game. He only needs fucking 8. Let's see, 17 from Lad and the defense. Yeah, Vast is gonna win this. Crazy. This is good for Tone. And I know Tone's happy about this. Wow, Mahomes really shit the bed. We'll talk about that game soon. Rashid shitted, shit the bed. Pickens shitted. Jawan Johnson, Browns defense. Oh, man, just unlucky. Jahmyr Gibbs was great, but yeah, there wasn't enough. Christian Watson did amazing. Crazy. What was left on the bench? Nothing on Vasta's side, and on Ninja's side. He benched Amon-Ra St. Brown? What a dumbass. Seahawks defense. I would have played them. But maybe not over the Browns. Houston. Why do you got 3 defenses? It's Jordan Love with 19. Yeah, if he played better players, he would have fucking easily won this, but you played shitty ones, then Vast is gonna win this, which really helps. I don't know. With only 1 week left in the season for the playoffs, I don't think Tone could jump Ninja at this point. So, like, getting closer doesn't hurt. So, crazy. Well, good to see Matua's back to normal, and he's taking his an L again. Shiesty wipes the floor of Matua. No shocker there. Not much to say there. Joe Burrow, Bo Nix, Jake Bates left on the bench. He left, Matua left Kenny G on the bench for 16. Hey, Tone. Hey, RX. Hi, Freezy. Good to see you, brother. We already talked about all the MMA shit. If you want to talk about that, say something in the chat. If not, you can go back to what I said about it. Now we're on to the other sports we talk about. You know the deal. So, yeah. Shiesty's gonna get to win here, which really helps her almost lock in a playoff spot in my eye, I would have to imagine. And, yeah, good for her. And then the meaningless game of meaningless games. Neither of these 2 teams are going to the playoffs. Chrome takes a bad loss. Neither are going to the playoffs. I want to let one in the playoffs anyway. And, yeah, pointless. So, yeah, good. Tone, Ninja, or Tone, Vast, and Shiesty, who are looking like going to be the 3, 4, and 2nd seed. 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed. Get the wins. Crazy. I looked at this earlier. More than likely, this is gonna be the playoffs, so that will be very fucking interesting. I think I'm for sure eliminated with a week left in the season. Obviously no one else could fucking go in. So yeah, looks like Ninja, Vast, Shiesty, and Tone are gonna be your playoff teams. I'm going to be fucking fighting for the 5th seed, and yeah, I suck. Well, there you go. I know Tone's happy. At least you had one good thing happen in football today, Tone. I had none. So yeah, that at least. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, we'll get the highest scoring players in a little bit. But yeah, I suck at fantasy. Great. And then for fantasy basketball, I think I'm actually gonna beat Botter. So what was that telling about? I lost the trade, I'm dumb. I won the trade, and I just beat the best team in the league. Thank you very much. 15-17 from my boys. Josh Giggity, 33. Devontae George sucks. But I tried and I won. Thank you. Give me that old Botter. I'm now 3-4. Yeah, 2-0 since I made that trade. Thank you. Botter is gonna fall to 6-1. I'm just that good. Speaking of Tone, he beat up Chrome. Tone moves to 5-2. So I know that L for Botter actually is really good for Tone as well. Wow, the bots barely squeaked by Matua, who got both they just barely scraped by Matua. Who I don't know if he's given up or not. So we'll see. Good one for bots. And then Vast got a free win. You'll love to see it. A perfect 1400. And yeah, our winners this week are going to be me, Toner, Bots, and Vast. Crazy. The upset, baby. I got one win in my pocket. I'm happy. So yeah, there you go. There's that. And yeah, not very much else to say there. Yeah, fantasy could go much better for me. I suck in both, but whatever. We'll get into. And there you go. Now, from the fantasy to the real sports, let's talk. As much as I don't want to, I know Tone doesn't want to, because both our teams fucking suck. Fave fight from 323. Ewo Ebo. Yeah, it's Ewo Ebo. Well, actually, it's Van Pantoja. If you want me to be honest, it's Van Pantoja. So, if you want my honest answer. But yeah, I loved Ewo and Ebo. I loved Torres and Dawson. So those probably be my top three. So there you go. It's a lot easier to pick my favorite fight from last night than my favorite game from today, because God, this sport fucking hates me more than MMA. What happened on Sunday, week 14, 2025 in the NFL? Do I have to talk about it? I would rather forget it, but let's talk about it. I already talked about the Lions and Cowboys on Thursday night, on Friday night, so you can go watch that stream if you want to know what I think there. But let's look at what happened today, beginning with our first 1 o'clock game and the first of many beatdowns today. The Seahawks and Falcons. Easy win for the Seahawks, wiping the floor with Atlanta as they should. Atlanta is fucking terrible like they have been for ever, and Seattle is really fucking good. So they're a 10-win team and they're in a wild card right now. So what does that tell you? Easy win for Seattle. Atlanta's shit. Next. Then we had a snow game, which are the best games. I don't care what anyone says. Snow games are top tier. We had a banger snow game between the Bengals and the Bills. 39-34. Probably the game of the week, I'd have to imagine. This was a fun one. Must win for Cincinnati. Almost kind of a must win for Buffalo. Who's gonna break? It was Cincinnati. They just couldn't keep up. Buffalo, they able to squeak past and get the big win. And yeah, Buffalo looked trying to clinch that wild card spot. Cincinnati, I think, almost for sure eliminated at this point. I think they're 4-9 or some shit. I think they would have to win out and ask for a goddamn prayer to make the playoffs. So, Ravens, Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns. They could go 3-1 in that stretch. What's unlikely? I guess it's likely, but I don't think it would help much. They're pretty much done, and Buffalo get the win. And they're probably gonna make the wild card. And see, maybe this is their year. It's not, but we can all pretend. Maybe Josh Allen will finally win a ring. Not gonna happen. Dude, we were about to tie it up. Caleb should have just kept running. Yeah, I saw some very bad plays in that game, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, you try to run that same play you scored on a week ago, and they read it perfectly. Green Bay just had y'all dead to rights, and yeah, not the last thing you needed. So yeah, we'll talk about that. From one Ohio team losing in actually respectable fashion to one losing in the most pathetic fashion possible, we had in my most hated game of the NFL season so far, the Titans and the Browns. Okay. Get comfy. I'm gonna fucking rant. Why the fuck did Shedeur Sanders, who played phenomenal by the way, maybe one day he'll actually get his flowers for being really good. 23, 42, 350, 364, 3 touchdowns. Thank you. Leading a fucking 2-score comeback in the fourth. Why did he get benched on a 2-point conversion, Kevin? Oh, I know why. Because Kevin Stefanski would rather lose this game to the Titans than have Shedeur get the spotlight, the moment, the win, yada yada. It's bullshit. We could use that R word, if not retard, another R word, for Stefanski, and I think it's pretty fucking accurate at this point. And yeah, it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Fire Stefanski on the spot. There's no reason Shedeur should have benched for a stupid fucking wildcat play. And again, Stefanski would rather have lost this game than won it with Shedeur. So it's bullshit. Shadeur's phenomenal. We got our quarterback. I don't know what the fuck else the kid has to do to show he's really fucking good. He has no fucking help. His coach hates him. I don't know what the fuck else he has to do. So he looked great. We got fucked over here by our coach, and yeah, great game. Truly a great game. Our defense is pathetic. Everyone's checked out. It's pathetic. We're officially eliminated now, which, oh no. We're just gonna fucking continue to build Shedeur and then hopefully fire Stefanski into the goddamn sun at the end of the season. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's bullshit. It's, I don't know. It's, what the fuck else does Shedeur gotta do? So he outplayed Cam Ward in every sense of the word. Cam Ward is garbage. In a redraft, Shedeur and Jackson Dart are getting drafted above him. Like, it's fucking pathetic. And yeah, I don't know. After Brian Dable, he knows how to use a rookie. You saw how much he loved Dart. I'll take Dable. I'll take that fat motherfucker. At least he'll use fucking Shedeur and not fuck him over every play. So yeah, it's bullshit. Good for the Titans. Kevin Stefanski handed them the win because he would rather lose this game than get Shedeur a win. And fuck him. Fuck Stefanski. Dude's a garbage coach, but he's won 2 coaches of the year. And the 2 most undeserved coaches of the year ever are the best game we ever played with him under coach is when he was locked in his basement during COVID for a playoff game. It's like, come on. Dude's a joke. He hates Shedeur, and we should have won this game. What else can I say? Fuck Kevin Stefanski. I don't know. Speaking of teams that pissed me off, I didn't even watch this game. Just looking at the scoreline pisses me off because it makes no goddamn sense. After that, we had in our next game of what should have been a blowout the other way around, somehow turned to a blowout for the Vikings. And we had the Commanders and the Vikings. What the fuck happened here, Commanders? You're playing the Vikings with 9 with fucking JJ McCarthy, and you get 33 zipped. Jaden's back. Your team's healthy-ish, and you get 33 slapped up, 31 slapped up by 9. What a not even Justin Jefferson. What a joke you fuckers are. Y'all let fucking JJ McCarthy turn to Donovan fucking Culpepper. Like, what the fuck? Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. You're gonna get Jaden Daniels killed again. Your team fucking blows, and you let JJ McCarthy look like a competent quarterback. NFL Week 14. Meaningless game. Both complete tankable, if we're being honest. One team is looking for a new quarterback because of McCarthy's ass. The other probably should be because they're gonna kill Jaden Daniels. And what can I say? Pathetic showing from the Commanders. Speaking of pathetic showing this game on television was pathetic. I don't know how they got allowed to do such a thing. The Dolphins and the Jets. I remember then when this was like Thursday Night Football or Monday Night Football, like in week 3. It sucked then. 10 weeks later, it sucked again. Yeah, Miami just wiped their balls on the Jets for 4 quarters. Tyrod Taylor got injured. Some dude named Brady Cook played and I guess had the most passing yards. You got blew out by the Dolphins twice in a season. Yeah, Jets are awful. Aaron Glenn's just waiting to get fired at this point. He's expecting it any day now. And Miami is just beating up bad teams. I think they beat the Saints, the Falcons, and the fucking Jets in the last 3 weeks. Oh joy, yeah, they suck. What a waste of fucking time. Speaking of games that should have been a waste of time, but somehow turned into a giant upset, and I wish Chrome was here right now because this is his boy, and I don't even know what to fucking say about what happened here. As we had in our next game, another divisional game that should have been a fucking ass beating, but somehow it turned into an upset. The Saints versus the Buccaneers. How the fuck did Tampa lose this game? I get they have no defense, but the Saints have no anything. You can't tell me Tyler Shaug. I'm not gonna say Shook because that's not what his fucking name is spelled at all. You tell me that jabroni is fucking beating you? What happened? Like, Baker, Bucky, they're healthy. It's the Saints. You're trying to win a playoff spot. What happened? Like, what the fuck happened? Why did you? I had you on to see play by play. What the fuck happened? And obviously, I was not watching this game at 1 o'clock. What happened? Okay. So let's see. Field goal, punt, downs. So, okay, so what happened in the 4th quarter? So they went. They had the first drive, did nothing. Saints had a touchdown. Bucks had a field goal, punt, downs. How did you end up down by 4 in the 4th to these clowns? It's the fucking Saints. Like, what the fuck? What? And you let Tyler Shook fucking run in a touchdown. What the fuck? Baker, Tampa. Speaking of coaches getting fired, Todd Bowles is 100% fired. If they don't win that playoff spot, even if they do, they're probably gonna fire him because that dude's a fucking moron. What the? You lost to the Saints. I think that's their second or third one of the year, right? Yeah, the only other team that lost to the Saints are the Giants and the Panthers. God, they were like beating the 2 better teams in this division. I don't get it. What the fuck, Tampa? Truly, what the fuck is wrong with you? How did you lose this game? You are trying to hand Carolina this division every week. I don't get why. Good for the Saints. They fucked up their tank. I don't know why they won. I wouldn't have wanted to win this game. But whatever. Good for them. Makes no fucking sense. Sure. Next. Oh, this week's gonna give me a goddamn aneurysm. Like the next game. It's another divisional game that made fuck all in logic. The Colts versus the Jaguars. Well, the Colts are done. Daniel Jones tears his Achilles, and he is done for the year. So some dude, I believe Riley Leonard's going to be their starting quarterback for the rest of the season. Great. Yeah, the Colts are gonna lose the next 4 games and not make the playoffs. So yeah, Colts are done. Jags beat the shit out of them. Crazy. That division is so bad. It's so bad. Colts had a nice run. The first half of the season, 2025 Colts are going to be legendary. They're truly going to be legendary. It's too bad that that legend ends very quickly. And they are probably going to end the season 8-8. Because again, I see them losing their next 4 games. So, great. Good for the Jags holding on to the number 1 seed in that division. And yeah, the Colts are done. Crazy. Then for their final 1 o'clock game, another one that made fuck all in logic. I think I might have got every 1 o'clock game wrong. No, I picked Seattle. I got everything else wrong. Great. The Steelers and the Ravens. So this week, the Steelers felt like playing and winning. Good to know. Yeah, the Ravens are shit. Lamar is complete. Is he washed? Are we gonna say Lamar is washed? Tone, I know you have him in fantasy. I know how shit he's been. Is Lamar washed? Derrick Henry is washed. Fucking what's his face? Why am I forgetting their coach's name? Fucking God, he already fucking like he should be fired. Oh. Why can I not fucking remember? Harbaugh. There we go. Yeah, he's fucking getting fired. Yeah, why the fuck are you getting blown out by the Steelers? What? Why is Lamar playing like shit? Why is Derrick Henry not getting used? Why do you still have no receivers? Why are you letting Aaron Rodgers run in a touchdown? Huh? It's like, fucking Christ, man. Pathetic. Truly fucking pathetic from Baltimore. And just this division in general today. So what we saw in this division today is Cincinnati lose when they were the only promising team left. We lost to the Titans because of our coach hating our quarterback. Baltimore somehow lost to Aaron Rodgers. And Pitt's number 1 again. When they're terrible. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I can't fucking explain it. Whatever. Crazy. Then to get back to normality at 4 o'clock, Broncos beat up the Raiders. Good. We're back to normal. Denver, number 1 in the AFC. Still think the Patriots are better. Raiders are definitely a number 1 in the AFC in terms of the worst, I think. And yeah, they suck. Not very much else to say. Easy win for Denver. 10 wins in a row. See if they can make it 11 next week against, I believe, who we're talking about in this next game. As speaking of that, Tone, cover your ears now. And we have our next game, the biggest game of the week, the Bears versus the Packers. So, in a game to prove if Chicago's legit as the first seed, probably the first time since before TV's got color, the Bears go out there to try and prove they're legit against their daddy and got their shit beaten again. Great. Good job, Chicago. You did terrible. And you are now 7th in the fucking NFC, and we now know you're frauds. It was nice believing in Chicago for a week. And then Green Bay came home, and like always, they owned them and whooped their ass. Christ, man. Chicago did lead for a while, but they blew that very quickly. And yeah, you made Jordan Love look good. Why? Josh Jacobs went back to the Raiders for him. Luther Burden was your top receiver. Devin Duvernay had one of the only top plays of the game. Christian Watson turned into goddamn Jordy Nelson. And yeah, Green Bay, like always, well, even if Rodgers is playing or not, we'll just own Chicago. Yep, Chicago it was fun. Again, I was hoping for Chicago to be good. It would be a lot more fun, but yeah, they are still third best team in that division. So in the span of a week, they went from the best team maybe in the NFC to probably not even maybe the third best team in their division. Crazy how quick shit changes. Better luck next week. Who do they play? How dare they get back on track? I think they play us actually. Yeah, you're gonna beat us, but that's like beating up a fucking Make-A-Wish kid, so this is the most important game of Chicago's. This is the most important game for Chicago in like 50 years. They better win this. A loss here and it's proven you guys ain't shit. So, good luck. Good fucking luck. Crazy. Good one for Green Bay. I still don't think they're all that, but got the win. Number one in the division. See what happens. I think they play Denver next week, which is super intriguing. Giant game there. See what happens. Then we had in maybe a game that I don't even know what allowed to actually happen. We had our final 4 o'clock game, the Rams and the Cardinals. Calling it a game is being fucking generous, if I'm being honest. The Rams beat the living piss out of them for as long as they felt like it. I swear it was like they had 45 points in like 10 minutes. It's like, did y'all even try to stop them? So, yeah, Cardinals are garbage. Rams are good. That's a waste of time. Next. And then finally, Sunday night football to see if Casey has anything left in the tank, and maybe the most important game they've had in a long time in the regular season. To end Sunday's slate of games on Sunday Night Football, we had the Texans versus the Chiefs, where the Chiefs got put to sleep and got that ass beat and are gone. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all are done. Y'all are shit. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. The reign of terror is over. When you don't get handed a game, you suck. And Houston put belt to ass and eliminated KC. Nah, bitch. No one feels bad for y'all. This is long overdue. This is what would have happened the last 5 seasons if the refs didn't hand you every game. And good job, Houston. You did exactly what we wanted you to do. Embarrass these fools and easily win. Mahomes is still good. I can't say anything bad about Mahomes. Tell you that, his team sucks. Kareem Hunt's his lead running back. Travis Kelce's been washed and is done. Worthy, I don't even know why he's still there. Rashid's probably thinking about another dumb crime he could do. What else is there to say? Like, they're done. They suck. Andy Reid's fucking done. Houston put belt to ass on live television and eliminated them. Bye. Come on, Hurts, save me. I think you need a lot more than a Hurts to save you. You need him to fucking revive you. I don't even know what you fucking need in that game, to be honest. You need like fucking 30 from Jalen Hurts of all players. Yeah, 89 to 128. Yeah, you're done. You need fucking 11 just to get to 100 and 28 more on top of it. Now you're done. Yeah. And he has someone left to play. Yeah, you're done. Chiefs gonna backdoor their way and Colts gonna fall out with Jones injury. I could see that. Like, someone's gonna backdoor their way into the playoffs with the Colts falling apart. If it's Casey, cool. That'll be an easy first round exit for whatever team plays them. So, like, I could see it. Their schedule is pretty paper thin in the last few weeks. The last 4 games they play the Chargers, that's a loss. The Titans, that's a win. The Broncos, that's for sure a loss. And the Raiders, best case scenario, they go 3-1, and that's if they beat the Chargers. They're going to lose to Denver, and they are going to beat Tennessee and the Raiders. They could easily go 2-2 here, and they would not make the playoffs with that. So they need to go 3-1 and pray that still gets them a playoff spot. So they're done. They're truly just done. And like, even if you want to look at it legitimately, so what's gonna happen at the end of the season when they get eliminated in the wild card? If they even make the wild card, I think they're gonna go into a rebuild because, well, let's be honest, Kelsey's gone. Kelsey is gonna retire. He's not playing another season. He's ungodly, either washed or does not care anymore. He's done. Kareem Hunt's not a number one running back. They need a running back. They have Rashid and Worthy. That's good. They're fine. A real number 3 would be nice. Hollywood Brown and Juju in 2025 is not cutting it. Mahomes, of course, he's still a top quarterback. The defense, you got fucking good players. How much longer is Chris Jones going to play? You got Karlaftis, you got Tranquil, you got Bolton, you got McDuffie. You got a few good names. But that's about it. A rebuild is needed. And then most importantly, and I think the most interesting one, is Andy Reid done after this year? Is he going to just say, I'm done? Does he want to go through a rebuild? Because that's what this team's going to go through. They're going to be worse next year than they are now, I think. It's going to be Mahomes and a few good players with a bunch of guys who are not that good in a rebuild. I just don't think Casey, truly, I think Casey's going to go into a rebuild maybe in, I think, 2 seasons from now. I think this one is a wash for sure, and next season's going to be a wash. I think the season after that, they might be able to be decent, but yeah, this year there was a nail in the coffin, and next year is a rebuild. So we'll see what happens. How are they going to do without Kelsey? He's useless anyway. See what happens. With Andy Reid done, we'll see. Booker cost Tampa dropping that wide open TD. Yeah, I wish you were here for that when I talked about that game. What the fuck happened to Tampa? Guys, you got your 2 best players in Baker and goddamn Bucky. Why are you losing to the Saints? Why did you go down by 4 to the Saints? I swear, like I said earlier, Tampa wants to hand Carolina this division no matter what. They do not care. They don't want to make the playoffs. Todd Bowles is fired at the end of this year. If they make the playoffs or not, that dude's a shit coach. They need to fucking... They are trying to hand Carolina this division, and it might fucking happen. At this rate, it might happen. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, Tampa needs to wake up. KC is done. Crazy. And of course, good one for Houston. Can't say anything bad there. That game was a mess. It rained the whole game. Excuses. That's weather, bro. That's football. You gotta be playing in some snow or some rain. That's real football. That's what football's all about. It's not meant to be clean and nice. It's meant to be dirty. It's meant to be fucking snowy and cold and shitty. That's football. That's the football we love. So, there you go. If you can't handle a little goddamn rain at home, that's your fucking fault. Play them twice in Seattle to end the season. How Tampa looks on a week-to-week basis, who fucking knows if they win those games? So to compare the next 4 games for Tampa and Carolina, Tampa plays the Falcons, the Panthers, the Dolphins, the Panthers. That should be a 4-0 sweep for Tampa, but with how they played here and how Todd Bowles is just a shitty coach, they could fucking lose those. Carolina, on the other hand, has to play New Orleans. That's a win. Tampa twice, in Seattle. On paper, that should be a 1-3, but who knows? Probably going to lose next week to the Saints. They're going to wipe the floor for the Saints. So that's the real test for Carolina comes in after that. Tampa needs to start winning. They can't fucking fumble this division or I already think Todd Bowles should be fucking fired. He's a shitty coach. Factor in him losing this division, he's done. He's fucking done. And They need to wake up. So, you losing to the Saints is a fireable offense already. If you somehow lose this division, you're done. So, there's a lot of heads that are going to roll in the coaching position the next few, and by the end of the season, Kevin Stefanski, Aaron Glenn, Todd Bowles, Andy Reid might retire, Pete Carroll, John Harbaugh should get fired, and Mike Tomlin. Heads are in a roll, so we'll see. Carolina already got ass kicked by Saints a couple weeks ago, and the Bucks just lost to them today. So not their ass beat, but you still lost to the Saints. You gave up 24 points to Tyler Shook. They should have won 24 zip. Like, come on. Don't have worse today. It's the Saints. I can't even name who's on the Saints D line anymore. They're a bunch of fucking nobodies who probably never made a tackle in their career. Come on now. It's the Saints. Tampa should have won by 30. I don't want to hear rain and injury excuses. You played the Saints. You lost to the Saints. You suck. At least KC lost to goddamn Houston. That's more respectable. I gotta obviously respect to Houston for the win. They looked great. At this point, I think Houston's the best team in their division, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, that's about that. That's an interesting recap for all the crazy shit that happened today. And obviously, we still got a game tomorrow with the Eagles and the Chargers. A huge game for both teams there. The fucking Eagles need a win to try and not get everyone fired, even though everyone should still be fired. Chargers, maybe with Justin Herbert, I think, need a win. See what happens. If you watch that game, they needed worse. That dude kept crashing beds, shutting down all the fourth down top tries. It's the Saints. You should not fucking need too much help to stop them. Fucking Christ. How fucking incompetent is Todd Bowles as a fucking coach? Like, Jesus Christ. Their D linemen are fucking Cam Jordan in 2025, who's 100. Davion Godchuk, okay, fine. Brian Breeze, fine. And Carl Gadsden, actually as a linebacker. Those Jordan, fucking Davion, and Breeze, you should be shutting that down with whoever. A 60-year-old, a mid guy, and a guy. Come on now. I want Chase Young. Ooh. Chase Young in 2025. About 6 years late to him being any good. Like, come on. You can't be losing to this. Their number 2 receiver is Douche Vele. And Dante Pettis has a fucking job in 2025. That's fucking phenomenal. Oh, and they signed that failed rookie, the Patriots guy, Jalen Polk, all those years ago. Oh god, fucking crazy, man. Tampa needs to win. If they hand off that division to Carolina, that's their fault. Fair Saints only team to give Bucks problems for the last 5 years. They have won the division. Yeah, that sounds like bad coaching that you somehow always fuck up against a terrible team. They're not running. Just stop Chris Olave and you win. Alvin Kamara is 100 and their defense is a bunch of old dudes. It's like, come on, Todd Bowles, learn how to coach a somewhat competent game, you dumb shit. Baker and Bucky are there. You got the 2 most talented dudes on the field. Do something. Hey, you got Emeka Egbuka, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. Giannis the best. He's good. We'll see in the trilogy if he's really the best. So he looked good though. So long live. So yeah. I'm not gonna let Tampa off the hook. You lost to the Saints. I'm just not letting them off the goddamn hook. No matter. You should not lose to the Saints for any goddamn reason. Tampa didn't lose to the Panthers. Don't lose to the Panthers. They better not. They fucking better not. Or Todd Bowles is gonna be looking for a goddamn job at Save-A-Lot in a fucking few days. So you fucking better not. see what happens. And yeah, that's week 13 in the NFL. So mainly after Monday Night Football, which we'll talk about on Tuesday. Yeah, it was a weird week. A lot of upsets, a lot of shitty games and bad teams. Game of the week would have to be Cincinnati and Buffalo. Upset of the week, take your fucking poison on which one you want to pick there. And yeah, the playoff. Look at what the playoffs are looking like now. Denver is number 1, New England is number 2, Jacksonville and Pitt are the other divisional winners, with Buffalo, LA, and Houston in 5, 6, and 7. Then the NFC is the Rams, Packers, Eagles, Bucks, and then Seattle, San Fran, and Chicago. Interesting. So crazy. We if the Panthers again, and this is a real scenario next week. Panthers win next week, and where's Tampa? Tampa. If they still get to fantasy football is for what's up about two? It's been a long time since you've been in chat. Yeah, you went on a nice 2-game winning streak, and then you didn't. Yeah, it could be worse. So there you go. So let's see. So Panthers and Bucks, if they both win next week, Tampa still has the lead. And then week 16. What if they tie? Nothing. 13-2 against Carolina since 2018. Well, good job. You should be fucking undefeated against the Saints since fucking 2020. Well, I almost beat the ball in basketball. The fuck? Yeah, you almost did. Like, the bot, like, squeaked by you. By a fucking hair, so. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. So if the Chargers lose tomorrow, they fall out of the playoffs. God damn. Piotr Jan was Bruce Wayne and Rob was Bane. They won the title easily. Yeah, that was a good fight. Jan looked really good. He took it to Marab. Clear 3-2 for Piotr. And it was a decent fight. It was a very decent fight. And yeah, the Saints got a good defense. They've had the same defense for like 20 years. Cam Jordan, Demario Davis. Ooh, the fucking oldest dudes possible. Jesus. And you have Bucky Irving and Baker Mayfield. I don't want to hear it. They're top 10 in defense this year somehow. You have Bucky Irving and Baker Mayfield, Health, and Emeka Egbuka. You have 3 of the best players in their position this season. Maybe don't lose. Well, I don't know. But yeah, sports has been crazy. Fights were crazy last night. Very fun. Fucking fights this week should be fun. Football was crazy this week. Oh, actually, before, almost forgot. Danny Strussman to take a look at who were the highest fantasy players. Speaking of fantasy, who are the highest players this week? I'm intrigued. At quarterback, it was Josh Allen. No shocker. Right behind him, the man, the myth, and the legend, Shedeur Sanders, 33. I told y'all I'm playing him again next week. Both hurt. Yeah, too bad. Play through injuries. Baker playing with a separated shoulder. If you're still on that field, you could still play. Go on now. It's Baker. He can fucking go through anything. Jan flew 30 hours for the fight. Cool. I don't know why you do that to yourself, but yeah, cool. And maybe it helped him. The best running back this week was all the way back on Thursday night with Jahmyr Gibbs. No shocker. And the best receiver was Tone's favorite bench warmer, Michael Wilson. Yeah, because this is fucking fair. What do all 3 of these guys have in common? I don't know. Crazy. That tight end, it was Harold Fannin, baby. Has to be fired for that nonsense. I said earlier, he hates Shredder so much he would rather be fired and lose that game than win that game and let Shredder have the spotlight. The dude could not play fucking better, and you bench him for a stupid Wildcat play that never works. Like, the dude literally played phenomenal, and he gets benched on a 2-point conversion after leading a 2-score game-winning drive because you hate him so much that you'd rather lose to the Titans and get a free win because Shredder played great. It's bullshit. Fuck Kevin Stefanski, the worst coach ever. Best defense this week was Seattle. Not too shocking there. What a win from Jan. Yeah, he looked good. We'll see in Trilogy if it was a fluke or does he really just have Marab's number. And then best kicker was Chrome's boy, Brandon Aubrey, in a meaningless loss. So I guess he kicked all those points for no reason. So the best team to have in fantasy this week would have been Josh Allen, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Tony Pollard, which no one had Tony Pollard. Crazy. Receiver would have been Michael Wilson, Puka Nacua, who Tone could have played. Tight end was Fannin, who I told you was a good pickup this week. Seattle's defense, Brandon Aubrey, and at flex it would have been Jason. Crazy. O'Malley probably happy, huh? He might get a. Yeah, he probably thinks he has a better chance to be champ again. Fuck, O'Malley has to beat Song Yadong first, and I don't know if he's gonna do that. So, O'Malley has a lot of fucking shit to think about before a Piotr Jan rematch, so see what happens. Stefanski would rather have a pedo at quarterback than an outspoken quarterback. And I Shredder ain't outspoken. Every time he's asked about Stefanski, he's as nice as possible. Like, what the fuck's outspoken? He's actually one of the most well-spoken quarterbacks in the goddamn league. He's probably the most well-spoken rookie I've ever goddamn seen. It's like, bro, what the fuck? We get it. You wanted Dylan Gabriel to be good. He's shit. You want Deshaun Watson. He's so bad person. He's Bill Cosby. It's like, come on now. Shredder is that dude. And you're too fucking stupid. You hate him so much you won't accept it. Fuck Kevin Stefanski. Oh, fuck it. I don't know what else to really say. Surely he can beat Yadong. No, he has better striking skills. Yeah, but if Song Yadong uses a single IQ point, he's just gonna throw O'Malley on the ground and win. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he has to win that fight first, and then has to wait for the winner of the trilogy between Marab and Jan. So see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens, and yeah, should be intriguing. Unless you don't develop mad wrestling skills. Well, you only need mad wrestling skills, so O'Malley, you don't fucking fall over and not try and get up. It's like, come on, it's fucking silly after a while. He somehow got worse at grappling in between Marab fights. It's like, dude, what the fuck is your issue? Yeah, if he loses to Song Yadong, he's done. He's going more than to the back of the line. He's going to goddamn prelims. So it's the most must-win scenario for the motherfucker. So he has to win. So, especially after doing that COVID mask bullshit, which was completely fucked up and stupid. Oh, dude, he has to win. Well, good luck to him. Truly good luck to him. I'm gonna be cheering for him, but I'm gonna have my doubts. Song Yadong is no joke. That's a good fucking fight. So, prelims. Well, if I'm going on an Apex card, might as well fucking be prelims. What did he do? Fucking wore a COVID mask when he had a face off with Song. It's like, dude, that's so corny. It's not even funny. It's like fucking stupid. That's O'Malley for you. He has to win. All you can say, he has to win. So. So, yeah, no, a lot of crazy shit in sports lately. Just this weekend alone, very good weekend in sports. I enjoyed it. Now we head into week 15 in UFC Vegas, whatever the fuck. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. He first made jokes like ding-a-ling, yeah. He's trying to do something. I'm not sure what. Maybe he's a fucking genius and we don't know it, but let's fucking see. Let's see what maybe he has to win. Most importantly, he just has to win. Guy's a joke, man. Jan doesn't even say. He just Robin. So yeah, I can't really disagree there. He is really weird. He's really out there. UFC wants him to be good. UFC wants him to be that thing, but gotta win. Gotta win in January. See if he can. Why guys who can strike, shoot to get better on the ground and training takedowns, you already don't know how to strike your whole camp. It should be. Oh, I've fucking said that 100 times. I think that's a perfect fucking way to look at it. Why the fuck, if I'm Sean O'Malley, am I wasting a minute in camp striking? If I'm Khabib, why am I wasting a minute in camp grappling? Like, fix what you're shit at. You are wasting time training what you're already good at. Why would Merab waste a camp grappling when he can just learn how to strike? It doesn't make fucking sense. So, I don't know. I truly don't fucking know. I wish I could fucking answer the question why fighters are that goddamn stupid, but I don't know the answer in my fucking own right, so. Maybe learn not to post your arm on a fucking takedown. The most like all day was train hard and do damage on eyes and doing the basketball gestures. When you're winning, you can do that shit. When O'Malley is where he is now, yeah, you can't be doing that shit. You gotta lock in and win. So we'll see if he can. We'll see if he can. So he's in a bad spot, man. He's in a really bad spot, back against the wall. See if he can get a much needed win. Not gonna win that lucky KO punch against the Khabib or Islam. Well, actually, how did Islam lose that one fight? I guess you're a bit wrong there, but yeah, your point is 99% fucking true. So yeah, maybe learn how to stop a takedown. He was never gonna land that lucky KO on Merab because you can't KO Merab. You gotta fucking just try something, and he fucking just didn't do anything to get better. So that's why Merab beat him even easier the second time. Merab probably thought it was gonna be more of a fight than what the fuck happened. So it's crazy, man. I don't know. It's insane how stupid MMA fighters are. That's really all I can really think at this point. It's crazy. Truly crazy. Yeah, Piotr, he flipped the game plan on Marab. Piotr got better. He got better at grappling, and his cardio got better, and he was able to just take it to him. He got better. So, good on him, man. Good on him. He did the work to get better and beat him. O'Malley didn't. Corey didn't. Umar just sucks. He did the work to get better and beat him. Good on him. He did everything needed to do. So, what else can you say? What else is really need to be said? Did he flip the game plan? Apparently, I would imagine, because the first fight he had an injury. Maybe, who fucking knows? If he did, then that's a very weak fucking excuse. So, if you had an injury, pull out the fight. Don't fucking fight and then make an excuse of, I was injured. It's like, just fucking pull out, stupid. I don't know. But he flipped the switch, got better, and did his thing last night. Can he do it again on Trilogy and prove it was not a fluke? We'll find out. It seemed that Jan tightened up his strength and added body type. Yes, again, he got better, which you're meant to do in between camps. Rob was improving. Playing that wasn't excused as why I'm so happy he's in the pre-fight press conference. I like Umar more than because he can't. Umar sucks. Umar is truly fucking terrible. That dude has literally done nothing. Who has he fought outside of fucking Marab? Nobody. Mario Batista. Ooh, a shit fighter. To Davidson Figueiredo in 2026. Ooh, it's like fucking real. Is right, he did flip it, yeah. So, Bantamweight's weird. Fucking Peyton Talbot's top 10 ranked. That division's stupid. Umar is awesome. All of those fucking inbreds suck. The only good fighter to ever have the Nurmagomedov name is Khabib. Islam's shit. Saeed, Umar, Usman, Abu Bakr, they're all garbage. Tagir is alright, but he needs to fight at bantamweight. So, yeah, all of those inbred Nepo babies are fucking tomato cans. I'd be working at goddamn Costco if it wasn't for Khabib. Batista is garbage. He lost to Jose Aldo. That's not a bad thing, but it's just true. He fucking did. He beat Pachinix at least. That is the best thing he's ever done. So, I did enjoy that. Inbred knuckle babies. Yep, pretty much. Rob has had this annoying style of, I took you down, but sometimes doesn't keep. He doesn't keep anyone down. Do you think I actually kept down with O'Malley because O'Malley's fucking stupid? Like, truly, O'Malley is the only dude he's actually fucking kept down. His own boy, you know, I think Khabib drop people like his. Well, yeah, because Khabib never fought tomato cans like Moicano, JDM, and fucking a short notice Volk. And actually, he got dropped by Moicano, so what that tell you? Decent, doesn't pin you down. No, he doesn't at all. He tries to hit you while he gets to the more advanced position. Yeah. So he's still good, but yeah, Jan just looked better. It's hard to pin someone and to the floor. Yeah, very few can do that. 135 division needed Jan to win. It was getting so awful because of Merab's style. And I wouldn't say needed, because Merab, if he would have won, we'd be talking about Merab either going up to fight Volkanovski or probably that, because I don't know what the fuck else he would do. Like, who was there for him to fight? O'Malley again? Fucking Talbot? Like, so. Merab style is fun. I do agree with that. Matua, I do agree. Islam runs through all your food. He run through. He got beat up by most of them. He lost to Volk. Fuck. He beat JDM, who is a can. The most placeholder fighter I've ever seen in my life. Come on now. And he ducked Ilya. Most importantly. If you're getting pinned to the mat, you suck. DDP sucks. Now say the other three-lettered name guy who just got pinned down for 25 minutes. Yoel Romero is stupid. No, don't ever talk about Yoel like that. We love Yoel, and we'll never have Yoel Sander. He is the soldier of God. He is Yoel Romero. Israel is lucky he doesn't have to fight Hamza. Are you sure they're gonna do that? Hamza versus Strickland. Strickland just got booked against Fluffy. Who knows if he's even gonna win that fight? Yeah, he's more exciting than how Hamza fought against DDP. Fucking most people. Macy Barber is more exciting than fucking Hamza. Not by much. Not by much. Oh. So. Yeah, Israel lucky to make enough money before Hamza becomes champ. Yeah, Izzy is fucking done. Yeah, that dude's fucking completely just done. So, Macy Barber at the end one is kind of amazing. We all know what we were watching in that fight, and it was not fucking. It was the only good thing about Macy Barber. Like we all know why a Macy Barber fight's kind of enjoyable. Not what Macy Barber doing or the actual fight, both. I'm shocked she actually made it to the fight, to be honest. So. I don't know. She is again just what Cortez is meant to be. Fucking. She actually has talent. Not much, but still. Oh my god, I was better than Quinta. Maybe if you gave him a full camp and not fucking an hour notice, shit. It's not like she had rabies at the end of that round. She probably does. Fuck. Who knows what diseases she fucking has. Actually, I'll pull this meme up because I think this is a perfect meme for Macy Barber. Let me pull this meme up from or it's a tweet actually. I think this is a funny one. I think this is a perfect way to describe Macy because she does seem like a fucking cunt. So let me pull this. I got a screen share closed. Dink donk, dink, boop. Y'all can read that. I think that's the. Ever since I saw this, that's just what I think of Macy Barber. It's very on the nose. Khabib couldn't even finish out. That's a raging out right there. I know you ain't booing him. That's a legend right there. He's gonna fucking sell you a house. Chrome, when you need to buy a house, you're gonna be calling raging out. I know you're gonna be calling Rage now. Can I not make it fucking time move? There we go. Yeah, I see it a little bit better. Who's that Addy? At 145, man, we need to see Taporia versus Jan one day. Jan's never gonna move up to 45. I would be more than amazed to fucking see that. So, I Quinta, that's a good thing to New York. The boys, would you fall for this trap? Actually, do I need to really ask that question? I already know the answer. I think we're all falling for that trap. Chrome might fall for Claudia Delia, and then we're really talking. If they will find that Barber is everything Cortez is meant to be, somewhat decent and actually good looking. I don't know. Make sense as you will. I realized that I'm fighting back against a BJJ black belt. Cool. How all y'all have fake belts. I thought we already proven most black belts are bullshit. Claudia Delia's pretty. I like CG. Well, who doesn't like Claudia Godelha? Oh, that's a legend right there. We got if Jan Taporia fought. Oh, Ilya. Ilya beats everyone. But Piotr needs to move up to lightweight at this point for the fight, so not happening. Good luck though. Good luck. So I'm a black belt in BJJ. So everyone got fake black belts. Fake black belt. Got it in fucking McDonald's Happy Meal. I don't know. He is packing his bags, set to Dagestan. Maybe. Fucking why not? Time to go over there and learn and nothing. What am I going to learn? How to fucking cuddle someone to death? Oh no. They never show the full fights they have versus the bears, because the bears always win. Because you can't just lay on a bear and you're not gonna do damage to it. They haven't done damage in a fight in like 10 years. He's taking advice from the tag, seriously. Good for him. I don't know what the fuck you're learning from him. They don't know how to fight. All they know how to do is cuddle someone to death. So, if that's your thing, cool. But I don't see a fucking point to learning that. So, you could actually learn how to fight, or you can learn from those fucking morons how to cuddle someone to death. You take your pick. You could take your pick there. And then they have no idea how to actually fight. So. The Daggy and Bretson have never actually won a fight. They've won a cuddle match. So there you go. God, we've won almost an hour and 50 minutes. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna start getting out of this bitch. It's been real, but yeah, almost an hour and 50 minutes. 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. I had fun. It has been really fun, boys. It's actually good to have a real stream and not me talking to myself for 2 hours. So about time this week we actually had a real stream. So shout out to everyone who's in chat tonight. You fucking legends. Long live Chrome, Matua. What else do we have? The boys are back in town. Toner. Freezy, Legends, Mr. C, Vietnamese style. Y'all are legends. Tapoya running from BJ Penn. I think BJ Penn's probably running from the law right now, knowing him. Who knows what his stupid ass is doing. So, man, now you gotta learn how to stop the cuddles in order to be allowed to strike. Yeah, that's not fighting. The cuddles should be banned. We want to see fighting, not a dude, not a sweaty, hairy Russian guy do the most sus fighting techniques possible after cutting weight in a tiny bathtub with all the boys. No. Yeah, no, they're not fighters. The Russians are not fighters. They're fucking pussies who have no idea how to actually fight. So, I've not seen anything to prove me wrong. Say legend one more time, nerd. What's up, 2 joints? Good to see you, Barada. Hope you're well. I'm very well on this beautiful Sunday night with the hanging with the boys. Moss takes a night off. I got the reins. I got this. So I'm gonna play Daisy or something. I'm gonna play some poker. Jackbox. No, I won't say that too loud. I don't want certain people to show up. What you need to do is start a few strikes and being active on the ground. Alexander Volkov cracked the code, man. He truly did crack the code on how to beat them fucking inbreds. Fuck it, we're still partying. I won't end stream yet. We're gonna party some more. I'm gonna play some higher or lower while y'all talk. They ain't nowhere to run in Hawaii. Yeah, well, BJ's trying to run into the fucking police, not listening to restraining orders. Let's play some higher or lower, boys. We'll start the UFC one. Let's see how good I do here. Alright, I got to 49 off stream. We're 49. Yeah, y'all can keep talking about whatever. This is win percentage. Who has a higher win percentage? I think, speak of the devil, the great Ilya Topuria. I have to say legend again. Oh, you saw this guy last night. I think that percentage went down a bit. Fuck Neymar Court. Fuck Ronda Rousey. Something a lot of people probably don't want to do. Oh, fuck Henry Cejudo. The GOAT. I'd take a boat. True. How will Cocaine Connor do against Islam? Who fucking knows? Who truly fucking knows? 2 joints shows up right when the GOAT comes up. GSP, baby. Fuck. You probably have. The Gracies are fucking terrible. Speaking of terrible, Francis Ngannou tried to kill Dana, bro. Why are you choking Dana? I think Ty Presto has a better record. That one was risky. Wonder Bread. I know my shit. I don't know my shit. I don't know who you are. Please be shitty. Yes. I know who you are, and you're not shitty. Hey, it's Chrome. I guess it would be Cocaine Gunning just take down after 5 seconds. That's the end of the fight. Maybe he would not know where the fuck he is. Does KG have high? I would say KG probably has higher than. Really? KG has a 67 win percentage? That feels like bullshit. Oh, bullshit. That's completely rigged. It's crazy how fucking false some of these are. They're completely wrong. Oh, look, 2 shitty fighters. Give me gender bender. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Very outdated. Who the fuck is that fucking juice head? Jeez, that dude's pissed. The former champ and the current champ. Little Ink. That's outdated. Minus the last 6 even though I've never. Yeah. I've been 10th the last several cards. Yeah, well. Yeah, I think I'm still in the 60% club by hair. I think I'm 60% on the dot if I'm correct. So that holds. So yeah, I've been doing decent the last few cards though, but I already know I'm probably gonna do awful on the Apex cards. I always find a way to. So see what happens. No idea who that is, but I know he always has a high percentage. RX Doug, D-Man Doug. Now we're getting all the party going tonight. We're gonna keep going. We'll hit 2 hours. Let's party tonight, boys. Finally caught you live. Yes, finally a lot of people caught me live. Long overdue. The original boring fighter. Who remembers John Fitch? The original boring fighter. And the current boring fighter. How poetic. Oh, BJ. Probably not a great nickname to have. You definitely need a second J there. I feel like that's a pad record, Gracie. It is. God damn it. Johnny Hendricks went down there one day, robbed him against UFC, trained his best for that one fight. No, he won the bout afterwards. So he did get the bout eventually. Happy, but yeah, he completely got robbed in that fight. There's no world he did not win that fight. So, Igor. Now we got some legends. Another legend. He didn't get a tribute package, but fucking Henry Cejudo did. The GOAT, one of the greatest. Can't get better than 100, baby. God, he would have killed Eddie Alvarez. You think Conor beat Eddie pretty badly? Imagine what Khabib would have done. Did you pick Poitier like I did? No, and like most people, I picked Merab, and he should have fucking won. So, but he fucking got found out. Piotr looked really fucking good. I'll speak as the devil. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win a fucking fight percentage battle. We all know this is really 100% greatest of all time. I 100% thought I was gonna lose there. The True Commanders got robbed. The first ever middleweight champion, Dave Manet. Probably one of the best fighters to never win the middleweight championship, Jacare. He would have grind to it. He might have punched him through the goddamn mat. Like I know said, Merab can't take him down. Well, no, he can take him down. He just can't keep anyone fucking down. And he really didn't take him down in the first fight too much, for being fucking honest. So, what that tell you? Ooh, I think Daly's fell. I don't think he's. Yeah. Thumbtucks. This could be it. Oh, nice. Fedor, number 1 ever. Man, yeah. Is he higher than 6? I'm getting really lucky on some of these. I'll drop the link in the chat to this in a minute. Yeah, I know y'all. I know y'all would do pretty good on this as well. Not as good as me, of course, because I'm me. I'm him. Mirror up! Y'all talk shit about him. So maybe I'm that guy. God damn it, Johnny. He does not have a fucking. Look how many losses he took at the end of his career. The dude lost like 100 fucking times. Come on now. No. No argument against Fedor. Yeah, the argument would be called Habib. So, and that's the argument. Habib. Will you fall asleep when Patty fights Justin? Probably, like most people. That fight is probably gonna be shite. Hey, speaking of cokehead, what's up, Connor? Son of a bitch. That's a lie. Charles has a way better win percentage, and he's greater than Connor ever will be. You did not think you'd see Gray Maynard tonight. You were wrong. Or Uriah Faber tonight. You were wrong. Damn it, 72. I watched him lose like 8 times at the end of his career. Get fucking real. Oh, well, that's easy. Fabio Mabababo. God, Hoist Gracie is garbage. Hoist Gracie is truly garbage. Yeah, a fight we could have saw happening. Losses came to Dustin, yeah. Another fight we probably should have saw happen. Wow, crazy. Fedor. Cocaine counters, they changed back to shit. Yeah. Man, the most padded record fighter of all time. Fucking fuck the Gracies. Well, that's funny. They're so shitty. They're truly so shitty. Why does he look like Drew Doper? Was Drew Doper in the Gracie family? Drew fucking Gracie. Every time Rob shows up, he's just that good, man. Haha. I know my shit, boys. I'm that good. I'm just that good. Bullshit. Who is Brian Bowles? That jabroni couldn't lace Jacare's gloves. Frank, you better have a higher rank. God fucking damn it, Frank. I'm getting to I'm gonna get to at least 20. One more time. I know I already did earlier, but I want to get to it one more time. That one was a complete shot in the dark. Do a Pride FC. No. I'll pass on a fucking Fedor watch along. No, Pablo. Really? Come on. They change this thing is so fucking inaccurate. It changes every time. Like fucking 1 minute, the dude's a 75, and next minute he's a 90. It's like, come on. Shouldn't you? The second greatest fighter to never be in the UFC. Who is Henzo? And why are you even here? I'm getting to 20. That's an easy one. Bullshit. Do Royce Gracie had like 3 actual fights. The dude was not good. Who did he ever beat? Who? They're making people up now. That's crazy. That's crazy that they're just making people up for this. Yuki Condom. Who is fucking Roger? That dude probably fought like 3 janitors. Cause all the Gracies did were beat up tomato cans. They were never good. They were just Paul Craig. Like fucking bullshit, man. All these padded records. Fucking 29-0. It's like, fuck off. You beat nobody. God, Carter France is garbage. That's Mr. 100 right there. 100 wins. That's Mr. 100. Put some respect on Dan Severn's name. Filthy. That dude's a can. What has he ever been? Sugar Shoud. Juicy. Yeah, well, now they're making Juicy for Megan never won a fight in his goddamn career. I don't want to hear it. Hey, again, there's plenty more of these dumb shits we can do if y'all want to see it. Who's still rocking with us? Shall I move to the NFL 1 week? I could probably do a lot better here. I don't think which one of these. This one's kind of interesting. So wait, what is the rules? I didn't read the rules. I fucking same as bigger. Oh, okay. Chrome's gonna fucking hate this. Oh, it's like fucking Levi Stadium. It's not some fucking shitty college stadium. So I wish there was more UFC ones. You're the best of the girls. I know your Gracie's, man. There was one worth a damn. It's goddamn hoist. The rest suck. Come on, give me college. Who the fuck is... You have all those seats, and no wonder you can't fucking fill them. That place does not hold 61,000 people. Get real. Fucking lying, bruh. Going to Texas A&M. Always wins. Always go Texas A&M. Always go Texas A&M. Just that good. This one looks way bigger, yeah. I don't even need to know them. I see which one's bigger. Oh, come on now. That's a fucking McDonald's. Wow, that's fair. Yeah, give me the NFL stadium. Yeah, let me see inside the stadium. 23,000. That's a fucking kindergarten, bro. Colorado, babe. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. Oh, Michigan has to hold more than 50. Easy. Or is it just maybe the most well-known Roger, the greatest BJJ fighter of all time? Well, good for him. Too bad all the Gracie's achievements came fucking 40 years ago before fucking color was invented. I can't believe I'm still doing really good on this, to be honest. Oklahoma. What, Hawaii? Hawaii has a stadium? I didn't fucking know that. They have a team? Yeah. Oh, wow. It's Utah. 6 teams out of them. I fucking wonder. I know my shit. I know my college stadium's chrome. Auburn. Yes! That was a scary one. Oh, come on. The Rainbow Warriors, hell yeah. Dude, I'm doing great on this. Dude, my fucking bag, bruh. Fucking, come on. You're not being an NFL stadium for Western Michigan. Oh. Damn. I'll take 20. I'll fucking take 20. Ass keeps trying to find out. Fucking seems like it. Hey, I'll take 20. I'm happy with that. I'm proud of myself. I did better than I thought for guessing. For looking at pictures. Let's see what other NFL ones are there. Well, Chrome's here. We gotta go off his favorite, most realistic game, Madden. Who has higher overalls? This should be fucking. I'm gonna wipe the floor of this one. I got fucked by the glass bowl. Come on. Pro Bowl play that every year. Yeah. Joe Milton, legend. I don't even say much for most of these, they're so easy. Probably higher, yeah. I wonder who's a higher overall. I wonder who's a higher, you know, the Patriots legend right there. I wonder who's a higher overall. It's only an 86. But as Chrome knows, all these dudes play like 99s, but I got JC Hornsberg, DJ Moore. Yeah, well, I was right, ish. They're gonna have DJ Moore higher. Really? They think Leonard Williams is better? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a bunch of these at a high rate. Let's give them a quick little shot. Most Googled NFL. Let's see who's the most popular. Let's see who's the most popular players. Well, I wonder. Hey Chrome, I know my shit. You're gonna be proud of me. I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, killer. Just Revis Isle. Wow, the two best defensive players of the 2000s. Rose. Yeah. This is most Googled or who's Googled more, what the fuck ever. That's a complete cop out, but I'll take it. The shitty Gruen brother. That was a shot in the dark. Bullshit, the stadium's getting Googled more than an old quarterback. Fuck off. Bullshit. What do they got in the NBA? Yeah, we can try. We'll try this. Maybe call it a night after this. Who made more 3-pointers? Yeah, they ain't fucking Jerry's Stackhouse, I can tell you that much. I know my shit. You thought I was gonna lose right there. I thought I was gonna lose right there. Like, Mitch the bitch ain't doing all that now. I wonder who made more threes. Yeah, I don't think what? They didn't even have a 3-point line backs on the floor. Fuck it. Learning on a good one. Let's end on Christmas. Let's end on Christmas, shall we? We'll end here. I think this is a fun one to end on. I don't fire Vix. Why the fuck would anyone know this? I think this practice. So, okay, movie gets a lot of searches. Rashido's. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, girl. Did you see the Andrew Tate press conference? And you couldn't pay me enough to see that. People not looking for wrapping paper? That's bullshit, man. How are people getting wrapping paper? People just have wrapping paper forever? Bullshit. There's no way that's getting Googled more. Well, you know, we can pretend, I guess. I know my Christmas. I don't care about chestnuts. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Fine, you and I know what the fuck that is. Bubble and Squawk. Great. I'll lose on that garbage. Okay, I'm doing the other Christmas one I'm calling. Let's see what movies are better. What movies are rated higher? Probably, both. I can't believe they're the same tier. Who the fuck watches them? Who the fuck watch? I think both are terrible. Top 5 Christmas movies. Well, it's funny you say that, because I know the stream behind, though. Where it's on delay, so we're doing Christmas movies. Not Candy Cane Lane. What the fuck is Jolix Knoll? I don't watch movies that much. Oh, the top tier Christmas movie. There's no way that's a crime against humanity to call that piece of shit better than that. Then come on. Sure, I love this one. Bullshit, man. I want to see these ratings, man. There's some liars, bro. Thank you. They're lying out here to us people. Okay, now we actually got a streak going. Cool. Now we got a streak going. Okay, now we're talking. I don't know what that is. But I'll go with one I know. Shit. This probably is better than this piece of shit. Never seen either. Oh, I know that one. That's a good one. That's another great movie. I can take a guess. I doubt that got a 7.1. Kinda lucky there. Put the cookie down. Fuck you. I win. Fuck you. I hate this. I win. So, the best Christmas movie is still Terrifier and Die Hard. Then that's all I gotta say about that. I'm done. 2 hours and 20 minutes later. I had a great time with y'all. Shout out to everyone who was in chat tonight. You fucking legends making me go for 2 hours. I had so much fun. 45 views with 5 likes. I love y'all. Love it. Had a great time. Hope y'all did as well. Did a talked fights, football, basketball, higher, lower, all the good shit. Had a great time. I'm done. Higher, lower pissed me off. And yeah, had fun. Not really too much else to say there. Had a fun night, fun Sunday night. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend and they're ready for a new week. Can't be a Christmas if there is no presents. Oh, yeah. Well, Terrifier definitely has a present or two in it. Die Hard doesn't, so maybe you can get the win there. Either way, yeah, this was fun. Hope everyone had a great weekend, enjoyed the stream, and is ready for a new week, the final fight week of 2025. Let's enjoy it, shall we, boys? So, to do that, I say, as always, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like, comment, subscribe, 200 subs goal by the end of 2025. Every day we get closer to not hitting that goal before the end. And we'll see if we can. If not, we'll hit in 2026. And either way, I've put out 4 hours of content video in the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. I love y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday night. Hope y'all do as well as we head into the final fight week of the year. So, to that, I say I don't think Smokey's alive right now for once. So, yes, can't say go watch him. So, guess end off Sunday night. The Undertaker conference was fired. I would rather do a lot of things than listen to Andrew Tate talk. So, I'll pass. I'll pass on the alpha. Listening to Andrew Tate say words. No, thank you. So, with that being said, I say, as always, to end off a great weekend, a final pay-per-view weekend ever, and a final fight week of the year, I say, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And always.